Welcome to Blind Beauty. This is Freddy Krueger. Meet my wife and see how she goes from the beautiful wife I married to the monster that she is today.
Hello everybody and welcome to Blind Beauty. I'm Jennifer. What I'm doing today is I am doing a Mrs. Freddy Krueger inspired look. This look right here. Now, this I already had makeup on whenever I started this look, and I did do like a 1960s inspired look. I'll link to that video down below. I've also done a Stevie Nicks inspired look as well, and that can be linked down below as well if I remember to. Hopefully I do. But you know, this look is what I imagine Mrs. Krueger might look like if she were in the boiler room with Freddy whenever he was burned alive. Now, his wife, he killed his, wife in part 6 of Nightmare on Elm Street. It showed that. But what if he had, say, gotten married again right before he was killed? That's what I'm going with here, is the Mrs. Freddy Krueger look. Now, she wouldn't necessarily wear a fedora or whatever. She might be more plain, kind of stays back out of the, into the shadows and all that. So, this is what I imagine she would look like. But I do hope you hit that subscribe button to also see a Mrs. Chucky look from the Child's Play series. I might do that before Halloween as well. So, let me know in the comments down below what you think of this look, and also hit that subscribe button if you're not for that video, as well as join my giveaway that I have going on here on my channel that I'll be doing on October 31st. So I do hope to see you there as well. And the more you interact, the more entries you get. Alright, let's get into it! Alright, so let's go ahead and jump on in here and get started. Alright, first we're going to take this Real Techniques Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush right here. And I'm going to go into the bright pink shade right here. Yeah. I'm really gonna load this brush up with it. And I'm gonna start making the spots on the face. Now, unfortunately, I might not be able to see it that well where exactly I put them. But I'm gonna try. Just do random spots. This is the Coastal Scents 26 Shadow Blush Palette that I'm using to make random spots all over the face as well. 6th shade over. Now that that's done, we're going to take this is one of the eyeliner brushes that I've got here. Actually, no, I'm going to, yeah. I'm going to take this eyeliner brush right here. This is one, I can't tell you what brand it's from. Oh, well, it just says Line Angle by INSPR. And we're going to start deepening that up quite a bit, actually. I'm going to go in with, actually, I'm going to go back into the blush shade I actually used with that same brush. And we're going to deepen up some of those pink spots. I used the bottom middle shade of the palette. I mean, we could go as deep as we want to really with this, but now I'm going to take this e.l.f. crease brush and I'm going to go into the same shade I used for my actual contour and really start defining the outer edges of some of those. Bottom row, 2nd shade over. Trying to outline them as best I can, because then we're going to go in with something even deeper. Basically, I'm deepening the edges, and then I'll go in and deepen them up even more. Leave some pink in the middle, a little bit. I'm just going to make some random lines as well as I'm going here. Basically, it's just drawing random stuff on your face, is what you're doing. And I also took this brush and I went in like where the natural lines are between my nose and mouth and did like little lines there. Basically, if I have any wrinkles, I accentuate those suckers with this shade right here. Make it like a little deeper but not over the top. Now I'm going to take, this is a brush that I got in a Jolie palette. The palette wasn't worth a crap, but hey, still, I can use the, we're going to start out with the more densely packed side, and I'm going to go into the last blush shade in here, which is a real deep berry color, but it's not as deep as one of the eyeshadows, so we'll be doing that next after this. So really loading this up on there, focusing it more on the tip. And now I'm going to go out and deepen the edges just a little bit more. Now if you notice, I am not focusing it over the entire outline, because, you know, you want it to be more natural looking. Of course, Freddy Krueger, or Mrs. Freddy Krueger, wouldn't be that natural looking, but still. This doesn't have to be neat, y'all. It's not meant to be. Now, if you notice, at times I do go from holding it high up to lower down. And the further down on a brush you hold it, the less pressure there is. So it won't be as intense. Now I'm going to flip to the opposite side, which is a more fluffy brush, and dip into that same color, but not as much on the brush. And we're just going to go real lightly all over the spots. I do mean real lightly. I'm barely touching the stuff to my face. Alright, now I'm going to go in with the 5th shade over in the 3rd row. That is right here. It's a little bit, whenever I swatch it and everything, it's a little bit deeper burgundy than what I was using. And I'm going to use this brush here. It is the, technically it's a concealer brush by e.l.f. But we're just going to define that stuff a little bit more. Really make her ugly. Because, yeah. Mrs. Krueger wouldn't be that pretty if she's all burned. Just darkening up some spots here and there, like on the corners of stuff, and you know, stuff that might have just gotten a little bit extra crispy. So that's what I'm doing now. Alright, basically what I'm doing now at this point is I'm just doing like random lines, random things all over the face. If I do have like a natural crease or whatever, like whenever I smile, whenever I talk, whenever I move or whatever, I'm filling that in with the same shade, but not going too terribly heavy, but somewhat, as well as still deepening up some of the outer edges of things. And so okay, and what I just did there, I took the e.l.f. Professional eyeshadow brush here and just did some like blending out of some of the lines, you know, where it wasn't as harsh. When in doubt, blend it out. That's what I always say. But let's go ahead and put a little bit of powder over the lips. What do you say? Alright, I'm going to take this brush right here. It's just a regular blush brush, and I'm going to go into that Coty Airspun powder, which is the powder I used anyway on my face. And very, very messy at that. And we're going to put this over the lips a little bit. Huh? Okay, that works, I guess. So now I can start taking the powder, the blush shade, and start making burns on my lips too. So I'm going to take like an eyeliner brush. Well, this is not an eyeliner brush, rather. Right here is the eyeliner brush. And we're going to start out with the second blush shade, the one I used for contouring earlier. And just doing like small strokes. Really can't tell a whole lot, honestly, but, you know, hey. And I'm going to take the fifth shade, the maroon color shade, not the darkest shade. And I'm going to do the same thing. Now her lips look just as messed up as the rest of the face. I mean, you could keep going and do as many scars as you want right here. So, but that's basically it. If you have a red and green shirt, that would work great. If you don't, you can wear blue like I've got on here. You can also do, because blue and green tend to complement each other and draw out the green if you are going with someone who is actually Freddy. And if you want to, you can do short crop nails. I mean, shoot, Freddy's got long enough nails for his wife too, right? Or you could always do like impress nails or something like that for press-on nails. Or even the other nails that you glue on. It's whatever you feel comfortable with doing. And whatever you want to do, basically. So, I know this is not perfect. It's not spot on Freddy Krueger. But, you know, tried my best with my vision. Sometimes things don't come out as well as I would hope. But, thank you so much for watching this video today. It was a little bit different than my normal style because there was a lot of silence, you know, a lot of where you had to hear music playing, and I hope you enjoyed the music that was playing. Hopefully it doesn't get flagged for copyright or anything, but that's life, you know. But it is Halloween time, so I thought I'd do this. And I'm also going to be doing, like I said, the Mrs. Chucky, like Bride of Chucky look, so make sure you subscribe for that. as well as follow me on all my social media, including Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, all that jazz. And you can also join Blind Beauty Support for all things beauty. So thank you so much, and y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.